Welcome learners. In this video, we will start exercise 7.1 from Holy Faith International Publications, Absolute Mathematics for class 7th. The concepts related to this exercise are pair of angles that have been discussed in previous video. So let us start this exercise. In the figure, write down, the first part says, write each linear pair. Let us remember, linear pair is the sum of two adjacent angles and the sum is 180 degrees. Those two adjacent angles form a straight line. Their non-common arm forms a straight line. So here you can see a straight line. This horizontal straight line is formed. Angle 1 and 3 are linear pair. Angle 2 and 4 forms a linear pair. Taking the vertical line, you can see angle 1 and 2 forms a linear pair. Angle 3 and 4 also forms a linear pair. Coming up to the second part, here this horizontal line makes two linear pairs. 5 and 8 are linear pairs. 6 and 7 are also linear pairs. Also, if we take the vertical line, then angle 5 and angle 6 forms a linear pair, whereas angle 7 and 8 forms a linear. Second subpart says, find each pair of vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are when two lines intersect each other, then vertically two opposite angles are formed which are equal. So here at this point, if we take angle 1 and 4 are vertical opposite angles, angle 2 and 3 are vertically opposite angles. Taking the second point of intersection, angle 5 and angle 7 forms a pair of vertically opposite angles. Angle 6 and 8 also forms a pair of vertically opposite angles. Coming up to question number 2, in the following figure, find x if AOB is a straight line. So if AOB is a straight line, then the total angle formed above or below the line will be equal to 180 degrees. Or I must say angle AOP and angle POB, they form line AOB. Hence, the sum of these two angles will be 180, or they will form linear pair of angles. So hence, complete the following. Find angle AOP. So in order to find angle AOP and further parts of this question, let us first find x. So since AOB is a line, angle AOB will be equal to 180 degrees, or angle AOP plus POB, the two adjacent angles, their sum will be equal to 180 degrees. Substituting the value of angle AOP as x plus 10 and angle POB as x minus 10. It is equal to 180 degrees. X plus x, this will give you 2x. Plus 10 and minus 10 will get cancelled up. Shifting or transferring 2 to the other side, since 2 is in multiplication, it will go to the denominator on the other side. X will be equal to 180 divided by 2. On simplifying it, you'll get x is equal to 90 degrees. Now, coming up to parts of this question, and you need to find angle AOP. Since angle AOP is given as x plus 10, so substituting the value of x in this, angle AOP is given as x plus 10. Substituting x as 90 degrees, we have found the value of x. 90 plus 10 will give you 100 degrees. Then we need to find angle BOP. Coming up to the diagram again, you can see angle BOP is x minus 10. Substituting the value of x as 90 degree. So 90 minus 10 will give you 80 degree. So you have got angle AOP and angle BOP. You need to find which is the acute angle. This is part 3. As you can see, you can compare angle AOP is 100 degree, which is an obtuse angle. Angle BOP is 80 degree, which is an acute angle. Less than 90 degree is called acute angle. So angle BOP is acute angle. The fourth part says which is obtuse angle. So we just discussed angle AOP is 100 degree, which is greater than 90. So angle AOP is obtuse angle. Coming up to question number 3. In the given figure, PQR is a straight line. Find the value of x and then complete the parts of this question. So since PQR is a straight line, angle PQR will be equal to 180 degree, or the angles that are making angle PQR, the sum of these angles will be equal to 180 degree. You can see there are 3 angles, x plus 20, 2x and x. So angle, substituting the values of angle PQA, AQB and BQR as x plus 20, 2x and x, the sum will be equal to 180. You can see 1x, 2x and again 1x. X plus 2x will give you 3x. 3x plus again 1x will give you 4x. So you got 4x plus 20 is equal to 180 degree. Transferring first 20 degree to the other side, it is in addition over here. So the sign will get changed. 180 minus 20 degree, that will give you 160 degree. Transferring 4 to the other side, it will come into the denominator. You will get 160 divided by 4. On simplification, you will get the value of x as 40 degree. Now coming up to the parts of this question, we need to find angle AQB. Coming up to the diagram, angle AQB is 2x. So substituting the value of x in 2x, you will get 2 into 40 as 80 degree. Find angle BQP. You can see diagram, angle BQP has 2 angles, angle BQA and angle AQP. So we'll write angle BQP as the sum of these 2 angles, and then we will substitute their values. So angle BQP is equal to angle AQP plus angle AQB. Angle AQP is x plus 20 degree, whereas angle AQB is 80 degree. Substituting the value of x as 40, we have found you'll get 40 plus 20 plus 80. The sum of these 3 will be 140 degree. Angle AQR. Angle AQR is the sum of angle AQB plus BQR. In the next step, we'll substitute the value of these 2 angles. So I have substituted the value as 2x plus x, or angle AQB we have already found in part 1, that is 80 degree. Substituting its value as 80 degree, angle BQR is x. The value of x has been found as 40 degree. So on adding 80 plus 40, you will get angle as 120 degree. Question number 4. In the given figure, the lines AB and CD intersect at O. State the value of angle A. What will be angle A? You can see AOB is a line, it is given. So the angle above AOB or towards the right side of AOB, the sum of those 2 angles will be 180 degree as they form a linear pair. So 72 plus A will give you 180 degree. So in order to find angle A, AB is a line. Angle AOC plus COB will give you 180 degree. Angle AOC is 72. Angle COB is angle A. 72 is in addition. So transferring it to the other side, it will change its sign as minus 72. So on subtracting 72 from 180 degree, you will get 108 degree. Then we need to name the adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are those angles which are side by side. So angle AOC and angle COB are adjacent, or I must say 72 degree and A are adjacent. Similarly, angle COB and BOD are adjacent angles. Next, angle BOD and angle DOA are also adjacent angles. Angle DOA and angle AOC are adjacent angles. Name the vertically opposite angles. So, angle AOC and angle BOD or angle B will be equal, or they are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, angle COB and angle AOD are vertically opposite angles. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.